Welcome. I wanted to have a look at how the professionals do this motor racing thing. So it was back to Queensland Raceway for this weekend's round of the V8 supercars. Let's have a look. So the first thing I noticed was how massively different it looked like from when we were there. You can see this is the pit area where that Vortex truck is where I had the trailer parked. Also, the other thing that hit me was just the amount of money involved. This is Merchandise Alley, they call it, and it was behind the mound at turn one. When we were there was just absolutely nothing there. Now, I had a quick look down there. Of course, I had a look in the model car shop to see if I could pick up Sean's excellent model. Sadly, that wasn't in stock. But it was onto the racing, and the first thing I had a particular interest in was Aussie racing cars. I nearly bought one of these a long time ago. The thing that put me off was that it was incredibly, not so much to buy the car, but it was incredibly expensive to participate in the series, and also the maintenance of the car was a lot of money as well. But nonetheless, they looked like a heck of a lot of fun. You can see here they're sliding around turn one. I'm not sure how you guys drove our car, but when I drove it, it was fairly straight through, where these guys were a little bit nuts. A lot of interesting technology in Aussie racing cars. Some of the guys were changing components in the pits and having a good weekend in that area as well. But they're just great fun little cars with their motorbike engines and sequential gear changes. Makes them a heck of a lot of fun. You can see here this guy was changing a motor. There's a little Suzuki motor out there. They're quite a complex little car with those uprights there. Here's another car changing another motor. But all in all, it's great to catch up with the guys and have a chat. But this is really what I was there for, and that was the Formula Fords. Well, not Formula Fords anymore. Formula 4 was now our junior category. And it was great to see the young guys going around. Not many cars made it to Queensland, only 9 cars, but it's really what I enjoy is Formula racing. There's no compromise for racing cars, and the lines they drive and the way the cars sit on the road are absolutely beautiful. I really wish I could have a go at one of those. They look like a heck of a lot of fun with all that downforce. And it was the first time I'd seen Formula 4, so it was a good chance to get up and close to the cars. I caught up with a few guys that I know that race these cars, especially in the AGI pits. Here you can see the CAMS officials marking the tyres. As a very tightly controlled formula to make it equal for all the guys to compete in. And I really enjoyed getting part of that and just hanging around and see how these guys do it. Here's the AGI team with their car. That was Nick Rowe's car. This is the BRM guys. They run 4 cars. And just look at how complex and how beautifully made these cars are. The uprights and the front suspension, the inboard. Have a look at the exhaust on that one. It's just fantastic piece of equipment. They're all exactly the same. You can see the inboard suspension work there, which I really like. Carbon fibre just as far as the eye can see, which are just really nice. Check out the stare I got from that guy. It's probably because I was hanging around the AGI pit. Of course, there were these guys here, V8 supercars. Not a big fan of V8 supercars. I feel it's just like one make racing, but that's my own opinion. But what is amazing is the professionalism, and these are the same pits we use, quite amazingly. Yep, this is what we need, a rig to do our refueling with. And it looked really a whole stack different to when we were here. Here's where they did the broadcasting session from. Okay, so that's a real quick look at my trip to Queensland Raceway, and check out how the professionals do it and picking up some tips there. The next time it's back to the car, and I've got a quick update for you guys this week on where the car's at. Alright, till next time, thanks.